So welcome back to our next video on Mr Popeye. Yeah, it's been a long time since we've done a proper video of some restoration, mainly because I've enjoyed driving him, but you know, he does need some work. He needs a lot of work. So before I show you what the carnage is inside and what we've been looking at so far, I'm just going to talk you back about Mr Popeye and where he came from. So yeah, originally we got him out of a barn. You know, it's a proper actual barn find. You've been in there, we think, since about 1996. It's not been anywhere since. Me and Sean rescued him essentially. We took him home, we got him in the garage, and that's where we set to work. You know, there was a lot to do. Like when we first got him, the wheels didn't even turn, so we freed up the wheels, we put new brakes, new brake lines, new fuel tanks, new subframes. Gosh, it goes on. We fixed the electrics, eventually got the engine running. That was literally the day before the sheer hill climb, so that was really quite stressful getting that part done. And then since then, yeah, I've just taken in some local shows, but now it's time to do the scary part. So let me take you with me and I'll show you inside. So this is not pretty. So yeah, he's a Mini and he needs a lot of work. There is just repair after repair after repair after hole after hole after God knows, welding, weird metal plates, yeah, just repair after repair after repair. It's so bad under here. And this video is pretty much showing you how we got here. You know, I'm not going to give too much away, so yeah, keep watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, because these videos are going to start coming at you again now. So we bought some more stuff for Mr Popeye. I'll let that you'll see that in the video as well. So yes, hope you enjoy. Yeah, this is going to be quite a bit of an adventure. We're going to try to figure out how to take this all apart. What we're trying to achieve here is we're trying to get the freezer off the back of the floor so we can get onto the spot welds. To move the freezer, it's boxed in by all the wood. We don't want to damage the wood because I'm trying to keep it as original as possible. So it's going to take us quite a while to work our way through this and to figure out what's going on. So yeah, as we went along, we took lots of photos, and hopefully when we come to put it back together, it should be alright. So let's have a closer look.
You probably have my back in.
Yeah. So you managed to get the compressor. You can see that now. I was actually put together with some sort of temperature sensor thingy-jiggedy. The inside of the freezer is pretty metal. We've got two chiller blades on either side. Temperature sensor up there. Here as well. Pretty basic stuff.
I bought Colins some chisels. He lost them in the infinite abyss of his toolboxes. They will turn up when we finish this project. Save the vinyl. Contact adhesive down many years ago. put through there.
It's a nice circular saw.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
whole saw.
And the whole cutters. Improvisation. Nailed. That's what they've done. They've nailed it in. So it's probably going to be
Next job.
get the nails out.
Yeah, the nail and then it's a small bracket. And if it's going to pick it up and shot it. Yeah, there's a bracket that holds it here.
So we think they put a piece of wood on the side, a piece of wood on this side, nailed this down, and that is what stops the freezer moving.
Yes.
So we're hoping if we take these out all the way around, we can either get the freezer up, well, we can move it up. We hope lots of things. Goes down behind there, look, Colin. It actually goes behind the bit of plywood. Yeah, the long one that comes up goes behind the bottom. So that one's down the top. You take that screw off, that screw in. You got a set of pincers?
Probably not.
Sorry.
Certainly not, actually.
I'm used to being at home where I can go to a drawer and there's nearly everything in the world.
Every tool you need.
Yeah, if I haven't got it, I'll go and buy it. Buy it again, because one's never enough.
Yeah, and Sean's not kidding. This is inside his little workshop. He's got his own little YouTube channel called Sean of the Shed, and he just makes weird and wonderful things from scratch. If you've ever got shed envy, yeah, just have a look around this channel. I'll put a link in the description. Let's have a look around the side then. Big scary equipment. So yeah, it was just these bits of wood's holding it down.
Well, that's what I was just going to say. But to be honest, I was going to put the pry bar under the corner and see if it just wiggles up a bit. I mean, not go over the top, but if it does.
Yeah. It's lifting up front and back, isn't it?
Yeah.
So if we get that bit of wood out the back behind there,
We get the wood
potentially we could
outside.
shift it backwards as well, couldn't we?
Yeah, once we've unbolted the compressor.
Yeah. We can move it back a few inches and lift it into the air.
Yeah. Which may help us an awful lot. Well, yeah, so.
If you don't know, we're trying to get the floor change without taking the freezer and the whole thing apart. So
Do the maths.
yes.
Freezer is this big, the window is not, and the doorway is not, and we ain't taking the roof off unless we really have to. So yeah, so we'll clean that up.
Yeah.
Denail. I mean, that piece of wood's solid. If it's screwed on there.
Yeah.
And the top. Yeah. So.
Well, we put some wood treatment on it anyway when we got it apart.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, but I think it was all a reasonable wood. If we can get the other side out, then suddenly the whole thing might have a bit of wiggle room in it. Right, and some bits we'll just have to
as we thought this bit was a bit sketchy, what we've done is get the freezer up into the air. So I'll show you what we've done. So we used some big bars. We actually lifted the whole freezer off the bed floor and we've stacked it on top of a ladder. So it gives us some working room. And then inside, what that now means is we can get to the bit here. This is where the actual floor attaches to and welds to. So we can actually drill all these spot welds out now, drop the floor, and then start making progress. Really good. You can see the ladder, how high we've made it. So, yeah. There. Here's the state of this.
And how much more do we top out before we start getting twitchy about it not being?
I think what we should do is drill out the back, figure out where the spot welds are for that. Yeah. So we'll probably have to cut clean up grind or something. Yeah. Drill them out and then we'll get bracing in.
Just find them and then we'll
yeah.
It's not.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Don't put brake. Yeah, because the bracing's gonna be right in our way. But yeah, it's fine.
We can mark up what needs to be.
Yeah. And get some good cleanup.
Yeah.
Right, I thought we'd give you a bit of an update. Sean's still here, just about to pack up. So yeah, let's have a look at the floor first, because this is. You'll see why we've gone for the whole floor. Yeah, everything's just shot. So many bad repairs have gone in here. We've already cut out one of the floors from here. You can see this is another fake floor. There's a bit of floor there and everything's gone, the whole floor. The actual bed for the van, the actual pickup beds looks really solid, so we've given it a little bit of clean. Just picking out where the spot welds are going to come from. What we've also done, stuff people are probably never going to know, but all underneath we've disconnected the handbrake cables, taken off the exhaust, taken off the fuel line, taken off the brake lines. Let me actually stand the van up, get it all square so it's all sitting flat. I've got a bit of a project to do. I'm up and sort our whole new floor. So this is the whole floor that we bought, so this needs just a bit of tiger sealing in the joints and some weld through primer while we can get at it, and then underseal it. Might underseal it afterwards, not decided yet. But yeah, that's our whole new floor to go into Mr Popeye. Anything else we've done, Sean?
Got very dirty.
Yes.
Got bad backs. Yeah.
Yeah.
And got fed up really.
Yeah.
No, I think it's bracing and cleaning.
Yeah, I think the really good bit is that we've got that freezer up in the air, haven't we? So we can actually get to where the spot welds were, because that was worrying me a lot. Is like, do we have to take the whole top off the van to get to these spot welds? But actually, yeah, I don't know if we showed you properly, but we've got a step ladder underneath, and that's just jacking the freezer off. But all the spot welds are where that nice clean line is. Yeah, all the way along here, so we can get to all these nice and easy now. So we can drop the heel board, and then figure out what we're going to do. Obviously, we've removed all the sides. We're going to have to get some new wood, repair, like make that all nice. It didn't fit particularly well anyway, so we can make it fit better. You know, be less dirt getting in, better hygiene, all the important stuff. So, yeah, I think.
And the reason we didn't take the freezer out is obviously it doesn't fit through the doors.
Yes.
And we'd have to take the roof off, and we really don't want to do the roof.
No.
We're not that confident at the moment.
No. I think
if
we're
did
pretty
that
confident
much,
going this way, aren't we?
Yeah, well, it's not going to move. It's solid, but at the moment, and then once we've got it all welded, braced, and bits and pieces, we'll be bracing across the door openings a couple of times across the side.
Yeah.
We will be welding braces everywhere before we put the angle grinder in properly, and then we'll be crossing our fingers and hoping that it all stays in place.
Yes.
But yeah, but at least this bit is solid.
Yeah.
So we'll weld across there. I mean, we'll ruin the paintwork, but
it needs to be spraying anyway. So
yeah, but we need to weld across, diagonally. We'll just brace the hell out of it. We know it drives in a straight line, so as long as we put it back exactly as it was, I think we're okay.
Cool.
Yes.
Well,
till the next day.
Yes. Thank you very much for your help doing this today. So the videos just always show Sean doing all the work, and really he just drinks tea. I do all the work.
Yeah. Only in your dreams.
Wicked.